Welcome back everyone, I'm Ep3 Games. We're playing Subnautica Below Zero again today, and I left you on our way to Delta Station Dock. We had gone way down deep into the deep twisty bridges and we found diamonds and gel sacks and all kinds of good stuff. Ooh, sorry, I'm being distracted by the aurora. Beautiful. Right, let's go to Delta Station, see what's here. And we unlocked an ender chest. The way you unlock these alien technology artifacts is to keep finding more of these hidden caves and scanning alien parts, and then Alan can rebuild his memory banks and he gives you blueprints for things. Now, what is this? There's stuff here. Do we know this already? Yeah, it's sea truck. And sea truck. Oh, it's fine. Speaking of sea truck, I am going to recolour the beacon on that to make it distinct. We'll make it yellow, I think. Right, let's push on. This is a new looking area. That is a silver node. We know we need silver, so let's get out. Have some of that. No, we need everything. Okay, this place seems to be a good place to get silver. It's very dark because it's night time. But we don't mind atmospherics. We're brave. Got nice big headlights on our sea truck. You can toggle the headlights on and off. I think some big enemies are attracted by the lights, so you can just turn it off. Look at this, I think I'm seeing 4 silver ore nodes here. 1, 2, yeah, there's 4. Wow, that's awesome. We haven't even been to Delta Station yet and we're just finding stuff all over the place. Oh man, look at this.
Rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go down there. That looks extremely hot. Alright, well this is the place to come for silver. Oh, check it out. Ah. We're here already. Let's go and get the sea truck. Didn't realise how close we were. Getting all distracted and the beacon's like here. See if I can't find a ramp. Ah, here we go. Here's a beach. Time for some dry land action, which means temperature action. Oh, something to scan, apparently. Light sticks. And benches. And a trash can. Coffee machine. Coffee machines actually have a use. As do floodlights and light sticks and benches. When you're sitting on a bench or a chair, your food and water don't go down, which is really handy if you're waiting for things to happen at your base. What are these?
New creature discovered.
Nah, I mean, we're almost full already. I might just nip back home. I mean, we got here really quickly. Yeah. I think go back home and unload and then come back out here. So that there's just resources everywhere here, man. Yeah, there's just stuff all over the place. Right. Stop getting distracted. Looks... oh, there's a gold one there, look. Oh, we've got 5 inventory space left. And we haven't even got off the beach on this island yet. What issue you have is that you have to get in through the top hatch. There we are. Right, back home. How much inventory? 5. Right. Make yourself fill up on silver and gold. Oh, and titanium as a byproduct. I'm sure I saw a gold one here, or was it a plant? It was a gold one. Look. And another one, excellent. And I do believe that is a lithium. Have we got enough? No, we're full. Drink some water, pick it up. Lithium's nice and shiny, so you can find it quite easily. So it looks like these vents have all the silver in the world down in them, and some gold, and some lithium. That's good to know. The sea truck is not very fast, but it's faster than swimming, I think. As I was saying, the coffee machine does have a utility. When you scan the coffee machine, it also unlocks the blueprints for thermos flasks, and you can fill thermos flasks up with hot coffee, and you can then drink them when you're on land to instantly replenish body heat, which is really handy because some of the land spaces are really rather large. Right, take we get. And whoop.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Put these away, pick this up. Because we now have 2 lithium, which means we can build the plasteel ingot. And we just found an absolute ball load of silver, so we can afford the wiring kit. And we know from previous experience that we have 3 lead. So that's all the parts we need for this storage module. Put that in there. Alright, cool. The storage module was built at the mobile vehicle bay. Oh, we're just... no. Climb. Use vehicle bay. Modules. Sea truck storage module. Perfect. The sea truck is a modular construction. You just clip all these modules onto the back of it and you can make a big long train. The more modules you add, the slower the sea truck goes and the more unwieldy it is to pilot. These modules are essentially just little mobile bases. Yeah, our oxygen's going down because it's not attached to the sea truck. Yes, storage module here, storage module here. They're not as big as the ones in the base, but they're big enough. There is 5 storage modules in here. So how do we attach this to the sea truck? Well, you approach this bar, you left click, and you just swim it into place. Once you get close enough to the back end of the sea truck, it will automatically attach. And this means we don't have to keep coming home and emptying our pockets all the time. Because we now have this. So the sea truck is now actually a sea truck. Walk straight up and control it from here. You can disconnect your modules like this. We've now got a door to actually get in the back end, so that's good. We can unpin that. Unpin this because we built it. light sticks. Thermos.
I have
Right.
determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, so Alan's giving us more things to find. That's pretty good of him. Right, so we're going to have to go and find lots of quartz. Because we've run out. Ideally, I'd want to make 2 thermoses. Because as we shall see in a couple of seconds, I'm going to put the coffee machine right here.
Ah, the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
It has 2 spaces, so you can fit 2 thermos in it. And thermos is 1 glass and 1 titanium each, so we're going to need 4 quartz in total, which means you need another 3. Don't need to have the coffee machine pinned anymore. Unpin that. Advanced mining kit, that's quite expensive, but I think we have all the parts of that. Let's have a look. 2 titanium. We know we've got parts for basic wiring kits. Oh god, yeah, you've got lots of this stuff. Right, we need 1 more copper. As always, copper and quartz. I don't think we've harvested anything north, so we'll just come this way. Keep an eye out for copper nodes. Ooh, ribbon plants. Bonus. Come here. Right, copper and quartz, copper and quartz. Copper. Copper. No, titanium. Pick it up, you idiot. Here we are. Quartz. Copper. No, what is this? Titan holefish. Ow! I got bitten. Titan holefish are cool, just like oxygen plants. You can get some oxygen from them. Don't you dare bite me, you honourable little swine. And these symbiotes protect the whole fish. Don't hit particularly hard, but they do nip. Ah, quartz. Quartz, quartz, quartz. More quartz. Alright. This is good. North is where all the quartz is. Either that. I think it's just because there's no vegetation, so it's not hiding. Inventory full. Okay, let's drink some water then. Oh, that was productive. That was highly productive, as always. There's a little cave.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Fairly sure we've been in this one about 100 times. Yes, yes we have. Right, now we can get some coffee. In. 2 glass. 1 and 2. Here, right, we still need to look out for rubies and spiral plant clippings. Allegedly we're going to need them for something. Right, let's build 2 thermos. 2 thermos. And copper wire so we can make a computer chip, so we can make an advanced wiring kit, so we can make an ender chest. Make a wiring kit. Right, that's good. Quantum locker, ender chest. We're going to have to make another one so they can match up with each other. Right, let's change a battery while we're here. Give me that. That goes there. Put the 2 thermos in the coffee machine, wait for it to make them. There we go, coffee has been made. Well, we did have enough parts to make 2 quantum lockers. This is great. One of them can sit just outside this base, and the other one can come with us. Yeah, 2 full coffee. As we see, they give you plus 50 body heat, but they take 2 off your water. Not a big issue. 2 water is easily replaced. These go in the organics thing, because they're organic. Right, let's put a quantum locker here. Let's release it. Yeah, they take up 4 slots and they let you have 16, so it is 12 free storage we have on us now. So anything we put in this locker, which is in our hand, will appear in this locker whenever we go. So that's really handy. I don't think we need it. And what we'll do, we'll have the repair and then the air bladder. Alright. And as well as the quantum locker giving us an extra 12, we have all the lockers in here, which give us even more. Right, back to Delta Station. We will get there. We've been going for almost 20 minutes now, and we got to Delta Station, we paddled around on the beach, and we came home and we built lots of stuff. But that's the way it goes. The sea truck is slightly slower now. There are upgrades we can get which will improve the speed when it's hauling things. But with just one module on like we have, that's absolutely fine. Why do we keep coming to Delta Station when it's dark, man? Won't be able to see what we're doing. Yes, I know we just used lots of silver, but I'm not going to pick up any more from the nodes. I'm not going to get distracted. We're going to do the island. If I remember correctly, on this side is a little beach where we can hang out. Now, what happens now is that when we press E to exit the sea truck, we don't actually exit it, we just step back from the controls. This is so you can move around inside it. And you exit either through the back or through the hatch here, like so. But there is a trick for quick exiting. If the sea truck is pointing slanted downwards or slanted upwards too much, where you wouldn't be able to walk around in it, it will automatically spit you out of the exit. So that's a little tip. Not sure how useful the tip was, but it was a tip. Right, I can't see, so I couldn't be bothered to build a flashlight, so we'll just use the sea glide.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know it's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's unfriendly. This is a thermal spa, so we can just warm up in this. Well, that looks like the radio tower that Lillian mentioned in her message. Just in the software, I don't think we need that. Alright. Ah, these are the electric heat plants. Thank you. And some of that. There's a new plant. Shrub nuts. Pretty good eating. Plus 10 health, plus 15 food, plus 5 water. We'll take some of them. That will just fill up on these. Let's find a way up into this base. We'll just follow the path. It is properly dark though, isn't it? Wow. Honeycomb fungus. And that goes back down, so we'll go in through this cave. More crystalline sulfur. More shrub nut plants. More sulfur. PDA. 2 titanium. Yep. Speaking of PDAs, I don't think we've listened to very many of them. This is the official notice of death we got about our sister Sam, and some messages that Sam left us.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
We're getting the cold sounds even though we're nice and warm. So that's a bit weird. That's very hot. Maybe a bit too hot. Yeah, just listening to some more PDAs that we found.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Okay, so these are logs from the crew that were evacuated. We'll listen to some more of these at a later date. Don't want to bore you by listening to stuff. This is not a podcast, it's a game show.
Stop right there, Alterra. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Alterra.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Well, the neighbours seem unfriendly. So much for this
The
planet
woman in the
being just
exosuit
us.
has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
In the future, I hope you will avoid contact with the woman in the exosuit. I am among the last of a dying civilization. If you were to compromise your well-being, the species could go extinct.
What makes you think she's hostile anyway? A little grumpy maybe, but who wouldn't be, stranded out here alone?
She did not respond to my distress call, and she is well armed.
Maybe she's afraid of us.
I have no desire to find out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Right, so that's as far as we could track her in her big mech suit. It's a bit cold out here, let's get inside. Alright, first Altera sea base. Or land base, I should say. Even though the windows are smashed and it's full of snow, we are actually warm in here. That's why our temperature has gone back up. Alright, apparently we can build this big circular room. That's nice. That'll give us some more space at home. Get lots of lockers on the wall. One for every resource. We don't need to scan that. We know how to build that. Alright. Locker. Jukebox. I probably won't build this just in case any of the tunes on it are copyrighted. Office chair. As I said, chairs have utility.
New blueprint synthesized.
Tables don't. Another PDA to listen to. First aid kit. Big bottle of water. Nutrient block. Cool. Wall shelf. No utility, just decoration. We know what this is. We know what this is. Alright, now we have a map. This is a map of where all the research and mining activities were. See, we're right here. I think our little base is here. I think that's where we crashed. Yeah, this is where we crashed. So it looks like there's a base up there. There's another one really close to where we are now. There's one way out west up on land, and there's another one way over here. Lots of things to look at and lots of things to
A map
find.
will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
When you scan these, it downloads the personnel files. There's another PDA. You can scan all their different beds. Each person's bed has got a different colour of bedding, so you can choose which bed you want to build. The beds also have functionality. You can actually sleep in them and it cycles through to the next morning in case you don't want to do things at night. Things are difficult to see in the evenings. This is extremely important. The modification station lets us build lots of upgrades. Another PDA. You can hang these posters in your base if you want, but posters and shelves and tables and things, it's all just decorational. I don't think we need any of that. Yeah, there's another little base up here. What we found in this data box was the scanner room, which works very much like the mineral detector, but on a much larger scale. That will scan an entire area around your base for hundreds of meters.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
This is the guy that was
Maybe I
interrogating
can
Fred.
find clues about Sam here.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Ooh, nice big glass observatory room. Again, pretty much just decorational. Another PDA, plant pot. Plant pots are good, we can actually grow things like shrub nuts. That's why I picked a couple. We can build some plant pots and grow these so we don't have to keep relying on fish and food bars that we find. There are only so many loot boxes, and eventually we'll run out of them. Right, let's have a look at this communications relay that Lillian mentioned in her message. Oh, handy heat plant right there. Another PDA.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
Okay, what we've been given here is a bit of a visual clue. He was talking about diving to an old ship to get parts. What you can dimly see here is the outline of a sunken spaceship and a little clue as to where we might find it. So that's something else to look out for. As well as the map for the bases and all of Alan's radar pings. There's lots and lots to keep us going. Lots and lots indeed. Let's have a look at this. Okay, this radar tower is saying there's 2 active human life forms detected. I'm assuming that's one is me and one is the woman in the exosuit. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected. Well, yeah, that was us. Recommendations: observe and prepare for possible intervention. Alright, so Alterra is watching. Let's find our way out of here. We've come here, we've come to the bases. We started to piece together what happened. I mean, our sister was working here, then she was transferred somewhere else, that I think Emmanuel said in his message. This is on another way down, we'll just go this way. I don't want to fall off the cliff. Be careful when you go close to the edges here, because the collision boundary boxes don't extend. You will actually clip through the very edge and fall down, which is bad times. Ooh, gold nodes. Come here. Well, I haven't found any gold yet, just... There we go, there's one. I'll leave a little bit of space. More thermal springs. Wow. Well, if we ever need gold, we know where to come. Holy moly! And it continues. This is something we shall return to at a later date. Not sure if you can see, but there are 2 diamonds here and a little gap that we can't fit through. But that is another visual clue. We'll just squeeze our way out through here. Battery, water, which is always nice, and more food. Right. That's not much better than the water we get from fish, but we'll drink it straight away anyway. I'll just pop down. Go back to the sea truck. And see what we're doing next. Then we'll go up to the sea truck and offload everything into the storage module, and then we'll see what else we can loot from this island. I don't think we've explored the whole thing yet. Oh, missed this. What is it? Water. Well, that's fine. Hello, sea truck.
You do not trust Alterra,
No, neither do you.
but your sister was Alterran.
My sister was my sister. She worked for Alterra.
My people do not perceive a difference. We are what we work for.
Well, Sam wasn't. I should have guessed Alterra would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine. I tried to warn her, and she was stubborn, just like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster. Way less play by the rules.
Was Sam working in the best interest of Alterra?
Yes, but they definitely didn't think so.
We believe that individuals may operate in the best interest of the collective or against the best interest of the collective. There is no in-between to us.
So you always saw eye to eye on absolutely everything with your network?
No.
I sense there's more to this story.
And more to your sister's story as well.
That's fine. Change the subject. We'll come back to it later.
Alan's very curious. Alright, another cave. No resource nodes in this one, though. It looks like a resource node. It's not letting me click on it, though. That's annoying. Lots of penguins around here. Ooh.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Might as well fill up. You've got time to listen to one more thing?
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Pavan. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Sounds very much like they're playing Among Us. Nice to know that game lasts way into the future. Yeah, it's another artifact to keep Alan happy. And the more of these artifacts we find, the more cool technology he'll give us over and above ender chests. Let me click these things, damn it. Why can't I click this one? Oh well. Or that one. Oh well. That's quite annoying. Right, found our way back in the dark. Even though the light was on, it's not very strong. I'm not sure we have to go home at the minute, actually. So we've only filled this one storage locker so far. We've got lots of space for other things. Yeah. Let's have a look for this other facility, which seems to be on the southwest of the island. You kind of came in this way, so I want to go west. It's a big bitey shark. Oh, we can poke around in these vents a little while. These don't seem to be going down any. That one does. I don't want to go too close to the lava because we'll get injured. There's nothing here but resource nodes, it's fine. We got instantly ejected there because we were at a high enough downward slant. Well, there's something to scan. I think it's just another part of the sea truck itself. Yeah, right, another 2 titanium. Not an issue. You always need titanium. More sea truck. Island. What is that? A rock puncher. Continue on our little quest. That just seems to bottom out right there. There's lots of resource nodes. Resource nodes is not what we're looking for. What we're looking for is this other facility. So if our base is directly north, and Delta Station Dock is almost directly east, means we just need to keep going south and we'll find this Koppa Mining Site. If you know the Greek alphabet, you know that's Koppa. Mineral extraction apparently. Right, so apparently there's lots of minerals to be had somewhere around here. If we can find this other base. Just keep going south. Should be around here somewhere. That looks very volcanic. Let's not go down there. I thought it was a cave until I saw the lava explode. There are visual clues in this game that lead you towards things. One of them are these light sticks. Anytime you see light sticks, you want to start looking around. Here we go. Here we go. Here's lots of stuff. Oh, there's lots of stuff down below as well. Any data boxes hanging around here? None that I can see. There are resources. Here's something. Well, the sea truck's not going to fit through there, but we can. Deep breath. Check we have everything. Let's go. Right, oxygen plants here. That's inoperative. Where does this go? That's a closed door. Ah, data box. What's this? Moonpool. Yeah, Moonpool is a docking station for your vehicles, which lets them regenerate their power. Tiny. Aha! The long sought for rubies. I don't know why I said plural, there was only one. I don't think we can get through there either. That's a long way down, but that's why we're here. I think I'll go and grab a breath at the sea truck and then we'll dive all the way down there. Like, there's another ruby right here. So that's aerogel we can make, which is rubies and gel sacks. We still need to find these spiral plank clipping things to make synthetic fibre for whatever reason we're going to need that. Right, so I'll just offload everything we have. Drink of water. This will make space. And let's dive down deep and see what is down here. Oh lordy lord, this goes way down. It is really cool though. There's a rock puncher at the bottom waiting for us. More tram lines. Oh man, this goes even further down. More rubies as well. Love some of them. Oh my goodness. What is this? Thermal plant fragment. One of two. More rubies. And the other part of the thermal plant. If I can get my scanner right. Oxygen plant, oxygen plant, oxygen plant. Good. What's this? Hydrothermal fire. Thought we'd scanned these before somewhere else. Obviously not. Man, there's lots of loot boxes and rubies and... Hey, there's an oxygen plant there, that's good. If I missed that ruby, I'll pick it up in a minute. Sealed supply crate, cut open to access. Oh, that's a clue. Laser cutter. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, what is this? Prawn suit fragment. Nice. Red featherfish.
New creature discovered.
That's the main creature. I need to discover that oxygen plant which I left back here. Alright, so we've just uncovered the recipe to build a laser cutter, which we'll need to access that loot box. Another prawn suit fragment. 2 of 4. We're gonna drown. We're gonna have to go back up. Because there's another oxygen plant up here, I hope. Yep, good. It's not enough to take us all the way full though, so we're gonna have to go all the way back up. Can't hang around down here. Man, that really is deep. Lots of stuff down there though. I am going to go straight back down. We're just going to offload and then take a breath. That's probably enough rubies. Don't think we need to distract ourselves with rubies anymore. Prawn suit fragments and boxes would be nice. see how many of the boxes down here need to be cut open. But fortunately we did get the third and final part of the laser cutter fragment, so that's excellent. Again, we'll leave the oxygen plants until we're on the way back, until we need them. Yes, data box. Scanner room, right, fine. Prawn suit fragment, 3 of 4? 3 of 4, good. And the PDA. And the builder fragment, which is fine. Whoa, actual pre-made copper wire, that's pretty good. Prawn suit drill arm fragment, okay.
New technology acquired.
Prawn suit and jump jet. Alright. Now we do actually need to get some oxygen. This is the one that needs to be cut open. That door's closed. There is a PDA here though, we'll pick that up. More thermal plant stuff, we'll just scan it just to get it out of the way. We know there's another oxygen plant here, so we won't die before we get back up to the surface. There's another thermal plant thing here, we'll just scan it to get it out of the way. And then all the way back up again. This place is absolutely massive. They were doing some serious excavating here. Strange to find pre-made copper wire. It's cool though. We've got an upgrade for the prawn suit. We haven't got the prawn suit itself yet. 2 diamond battery. Well, we've got. That's really cheap to build. We can build that. Don't need to have that pinned anymore. Oh, see, modification stations are awesome. Give us a better knife and depth upgrades for this. Okay, we can actually build that as well. I do believe. So we'll pin it. More rooms. Thermal plants, vehicle upgrade console. We need to build that as well, so we can build all the upgrades and all everything else. And we are uncovering all kinds of stuff. Alright, deep breath, here we go. Going all the way down. I think we will grab this oxygen plant that's just here, because this cave seems to go way down furthermore to the left. Just nab that. This is where we stopped last time, into uncharted territory. Where does this go? There's a... No? Okay. Whoa.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, that's pretty good. was hoping to see an oxygen plant.
New technology acquired.
Ask and you shall receive. Bang. Right, Bronze. Ow! Ow! Alright, rock punchers actually punch. Ouch. There's a lot of resources down here. Okay. Alright, so if we get a prawn suit, we can bring it down here and use the prawn suit to mine all these resources if we think we need that many. PDA, have some of that. Right, let's get out of here. I think this is about as far as we can take this cave. Okay, this oxygen plant has replenished. Thank you kindly. Don't you look at me, rock puncher, I see you. Well, that was, again, very productive. Excellent. And all the way up here again. That was extremely cool.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true, the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Right, so we've now got 4, I think, fragments. I don't think that was the one that he gave us. So that'll be a 5th one. Lots of things to build when we get home, and that will be in our next episode. Hope you're still enjoying this series as much as I am. New games are always good fun to explore. Until we meet again, take very good care of yourselves. I shall see you later.